Common mistakes that beginners make is that they start too big, and that's something I had to learn the hard way. That first time I started planting things, I didn't actually think about homesteading at all. It was just me grabbing some seeds, putting them in a raised bed and just starting to see if I can just grow food, because it was so rewarding. There will be hiccups along the road when you start homesteading, and that is why I like to teach people how to get started. And my big thing is start small. Start with one raised bed or maybe a handful of pots, but this is possible, and it's absolutely gorgeous, it's rewarding, and it's also something that helps me mentally, because after a hard week of work, this is where I come to just relax and get away from it all. Okay, so here's a nice beginner's crop to start, and you get 3 crops out of this. So got the corn in. So when your corn is at a certain height, the corn will act as the support, the pole, when your beans are in to grow on them. So then you will start your beans very close to the corn, so when the beans are at a certain height, they start actually using the corn to grow up. And what the beans do is that they are really great fertilizers. So they are great in nitrogen, so they got all that nutrients. So the beans go in, and then a week or 2 later you'll start growing squash in between. And what the squash does is that it is a natural mulch. It will basically, with all its big leaves, and because it grows in a vine and it can grow on the ground or along the ground, it is a natural mulch. It will basically cover your ground so that not too much sun dries out your soil. So that is called the 3-sister method, and it is great for beginners to start with. There's some nice easy crops to grow is tomatoes. Look at this tomato plant. It's literally ran out of space and has gone that way. That's quite cool. Another one is cucumbers. Look at how awesome these cucumbers are, and we'll be harvesting all the cucumbers today. That is about that size, or no, I'm going to let that one grow a little bit bigger, but these are perfect sizes. So I've got 2 in here. One's called the Ashley, and the other one's called the Burpless. You can actually see the difference of them. So this is a Burpless, and you can see that it's a little bit lighter and the skin is softer, where if you come to the Ashley, the skin is much darker and thicker. And I also found the seeds and inside is much bigger than the Burpless. We'll swing over to this bed, and what I've gone and done is thrown a whole bunch of seeds in this bed of lettuce, and lettuce is really good cover crop as well as a beginner crop. Another one, spinach. So you get so many different types of spinach, so you'll just have to grow what you like. But I like this chard. It's really nice. It's something that grows very well. You just cut it over here, you basically will start getting new leaves in the middle, and you just start taking all the outer leaves out, and it will just keep on giving, and they can last for years actually. So besides growing these veggies in your back garden, we have trees, loads and loads and loads of fruit trees that we grow in a small space, and we literally grow them all in pots. So you might be asking, Sam, what kind of fruit trees can I grow then in a small area? Well, go watch my videos. I tell you all about it. But while we're here, we have a whole bunch of lemon trees. Lemon trees that I've either grown from seeds or just bought. I have a nectarine, I have a plum, I have a apricot, I got a cherry, liquat. We've got custard apple trees. We've got that one which is tamarellas, figs, apples, and there's so many other fruits that you can actually grow in pots. So that is what you can grow, guys. So no excuses, make it happen. And it is so rewarding. It is possible. And then I said to you guys, stay to the end, because if you don't have a garden and you don't have a patio and you only have a balcony or a windowsill, that is perfect. So my sister has a balcony, and I actually grew a lemon tree on her balcony with some plants and flowers, and it is absolutely doable. She also has a whole bunch of roses. And if you've only got a windowsill, then start with something small like your herbs. Herbs is really, really great to grow on a ledge. So I do that in my kitchen so that I have some herbs close by, and that really works really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more of our content that we make here. Take a look at this next video and I'll see you there.